Man, I got some real kind of disturbing messages today. And I'm just trying to figure out why. First of all, the person made the profile today. Made the profile today. This is something I had. Just made the profile today. Okay? And listen to this. Listen to this now. Listen, matter of fact, let me turn this music off. Because, and this was disturbed. To me, this is disturbing. Okay? They're going by the name Mary Mack. Okay? Listen. Sir, you can't get mad at people if they don't share your vision. Nobody asks you to do what you're doing, and people don't owe you anything. If you keep having those expectations, you will keep getting disappointed. All right? That's the first message I got. Then I remind you, whoever this is, just made this profile today. Okay? Just made it specifically for this. Listen to the other message that I get. Okay? Mary Mack. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Your lives are so bad, even Bernie has stopped showing up. Really? Really? This is what they told me. Your lives are so bad, even Bernie has stopped showing up. Really? Really? I mean, see, let me tell y'all. The Bible say, instruct a wise man, and he becomes even wiser. And if you wanna criticize me, if you wanna chastise me on something, I got great respect when you step to me man to man, a person to person. All this hiding and sneaking and throwing a rock and hiding your hand, I don't respect that. I don't know who the fuck this is. This could be Bernie for all I know. I mean, it's funny that they would, out of all the people that they could pick, why him? Why him? So, I don't know. But man, if you wanna criticize me on something, step to me like a person. I can't get on here and hit a grand slam or home run every time I go live. I'm gonna have some off days. And if you can't understand that, and if you ain't got patience for that, man, get the fuck on gone. It's just that simple. Ain't no need to criticize and throw nobody else under the bus. Just get the fuck on gone. You ain't got to hide. You do not have to hide. Because that's a punk ass move, really. It really is. I can see, and see, let me tell y'all something. See, a lot of these people that be hurling these insults at you, take a look at when they open up their page. Take a look at when they started. And let me show you. Wait a minute. Hold on. So you won't think I'm lying. Look. Mary Mack. joined November the 15th, 2023. That's when they joined. That's today. That's today. And you want to throw Bernie under the bus. So, if y'all got a problem, man, just say what you speak your mind. You ain't got to throw a rock and hide your hand. You don't have to do it. You ain't got to do it that way. Speak your mind. That's all you got to do. Speak your mind. And let bygones be bygones. I mean, shit. What's the use of sitting there holding on to some ill feelings? What have you accomplished? What have you gained? Nothing. Nothing. Because you didn't even have the courage to step to me as a real person. You had to come as some camouflage. Some dummy. You can't come to me. You wanna criticize me, but you can't even step to me correct. And I'm supposed to respect that. And all that's showing me, I can't turn my back on you. That's all that's showing me. I can't, whoever you are, I can't turn my back on you. Maybe that's why you don't want to reveal yourself. But if you was any kind of person, you wouldn't have to do all of this. You say, hey, true conductor, come here for a second. See, that's what a real person would do. This here is bullshit. It's bullshit. That's all it is. It's some bullshit. And whoever you are, you full of shit. Let me say that again. Whoever you are, you full of shit. It's just that simple. Because if you can't step to me as a person, fuck you, man. Keep your little opinion to your damn self. Because I don't need it. Because you scared to come as you are. You gotta hide. Pretend to be somebody you ain't. And your opinion is supposed to matter when you can't even come to me correct. And you think you got so much weight, so much influence, and you can't even come correct. Maybe that's what you used to. Maybe that's what you will accept. Maybe that's okay for you, but it ain't okay for me. It's not okay at all. So, be that as it may. What's going on, Tanya? How you doing? Be that as it may. Man, if you, I ain't hard to find. I'm not hard to find. You really want to get me? I ain't hard to find at all. All my contact info is on social media. I ain't hard to find. So that excuse, I don't know how to reach you, that's a lie. Because I do the Black History of DC. DCBlackTools.com take you directly to me. Take you directly to me. So I ain't hard to find at all. So if your opinion is that important, then why don't you step to me like a real person? Why you got to come up with something? Look, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. See? This is how they had to come up. Look at that. Join today. Join today. Mary Mack. All you have to do is just come as yourself, whoever you are. And I would appreciate it very much. Man, somebody can come and step to you and correct you and not afraid. This shows me whoever this is a coward. And let me read the messages they gave me. Listen to the messages. Here are the messages I got. Sir, you can't get mad at people if they don't share your vision. First of all, I ain't mad. I'm frustrated. I ain't mad. Yeah, I am frustrated. I'm human. You get frustrated too. And you acting like, it don't apply to you. But you get frustrated too. Nobody asks you to do what you're doing, and people don't owe you anything. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. They don't owe me nothing. But they live in fear. They're afraid. Shit is out of control. So look like, since ain't nothing else you doing is working, you might want to try something new, something different. That's what it seemed like to me. Okay? If you keep having those expectations, you will keep getting disappointed. That's the first message I got from Mary Mack. Just joined today to send me these two messages. So the second message I got from Mary Mack, your lives are so bad now, even Bernie has stopped showing up. Well, I'll be damned. Why would you come and throw Bernie under the bus? I mean, let's logically. So that's somebody that's either been paying attention really well, or it's Bernie. Out of all of the people that could be mentioned, why him? Think about it. Why him? Why not Tanya? Why not Everett? Why Bernie? So whoever you are, just step to me real, man. I ain't got no problem. Step to me real. You can call me up. We can talk. I don't have a problem with it. But this secrecy, this hiding, throwing a rock and hiding your hand, I can't get with it. I never will get with it. Because I don't have to do it. Because if I'm going to tell you something, I'm going to tell you to your face, you're a piece of shit. Just that simple. I ain't going to sugarcoat it for you. If you're a piece of shit, you're a piece of shit. And the person that did this is a piece of shit. Because they're a coward. Just that simple. And I told you, listen, I'm going to show you. Let me show you. Today is the 15th. The reason I know this is the 15th, because it's my grandson's birthday. That's why I know it's the 15th. And look, there you go. Join November 15th, 2023, today. And I'm supposed to value this. I'm supposed to take this to heart. And you can't even say who you are. That's how bad it is. Hold on a second, y'all. It's getting hot in here. Well, so much for that. Man, people are amazing. It's amazing how folk are, they would rather you keep everything bottled in until you explode. Then they'll be saying, see, I told you. But see, I don't have no ill feelings about voicing my frustration. Ain't no sense in me keeping it bottled up in me. Let it out. And when you got the answer to a situation and things are steadily deteriorating around you, and you're trying to say, hey, look at this, and people still don't pay attention, but they're scared. See, they're afraid. Crime is out of control. That's what's wrong now. Crime is out of control because we're not attacking the right mindset. These young people got a mindset of something for nothing. And this is what we got to attack that, man. We have to change that mindset. That's why this stuff is out of control. That's why they got to steal. Listen, these young kids feel that it's easier for them to steal your stuff than for them to go out and get a job. That's their mentality now. That's something for nothing. And I'm saying, listen, and half of them don't even know the city. Couldn't tell you nothing about that's how them young boys got killed down there by police headquarters. Because they downtown by federal courthouses, ain't nothing but police officers down there. And a little 12-year-old boy got shot in the head trying to carjack a car and got killed because he ain't know where he was. But if he knew where he was, he would have had second thoughts. And that's all I'm saying. Man, give it a try. That's all I'm saying. Give it a try. What have you got to lose to try? That's all. So what have you got to lose? If it don't work, it don't work. At least you tried. But to come up with the conclusion that it ain't gonna work before you even give it a chance, that's the discouraging part, man. That is when you see time after time these jokers, flim-flam artists, get chance on top of chance on top of chance on top of chance, and never get the job done. Never get it done. Look at these politicians that's in, never get it done. Yet they want another chance. And see, in DC, because we ain't but 10 square miles, see, once a politician lock in a certain number of voters, all they do is just keep feeding them a little money to keep them voting for them. That's how they stay in power. They spread out their resources among their voters. What they call it, constituent services, is there for a reason. You see, and if you got an effective constituent services, you're going to get votes because people going to know every time they call your office, they're going to get some results. And they're going to vote for you. See, that's how them jokers are staying in power. That's why we need term limits. If you really want to get to the root of the problem, man, there's still term limits. And then you will always have some fresh ideas, some fresh, a different view. These jokers that's in here 20, 30 years, They can't see the trees for the forest. They don't see it. It's time for them to go. It's time for a lot of them to go. Because they certainly ain't got the answer. And more taxes and more police ain't the answer. That ain't the answer. You see, you're talking about, listen, man. See, here's the problem. And they know you don't know this. See, they know the average poor person does not know their rights. They're going to act emotional. And no matter how good their case is, see, they still going to have to come up with some money to get a lawyer. Because if every lawyer took every case that looked like it was a good case without getting a retainer, they would never make no money. See, and that's the game, man. That's the game that's being played on all of us. If you ain't got no money, when it comes to that criminal justice system, it's going to kick you in your ass. Just that simple. Let me say that again. If you ain't got no money to get you no lawyer, when it comes to that criminal justice system, it's going to kick you in your ass. You think they won't fuck over you? You think you can't get mistreated in that criminal justice system? Look at them jokers from January 6th over there in DC jail. Still over there right now. Still in there today, right now, in DC jail. You think the system won't mess over you? They just had a case where the Supreme Court denied this guy. He was kept in solitary confinement for years with no exercise. For years, no exercise. In solitary confinement. Can you imagine the brutality of that? Can you imagine that, man? Can you imagine somebody locking you in a room, medicating you, and telling you you crazy, and you can't get out, and won't nobody listen to you? You don't think that happens every day? See, a lot of y'all don't know how lucky you got it. Y'all take that for granted, man. A lot of y'all take that for granted. But there's people walking around right now, man. Got stories to tell. And nobody's listening. Everybody think they crazy. See, it's a mental health issue. See, when they don't want to hear the truth from you, the first thing they want to do is try to demonize you when you start speaking the truth. See, because now you ain't walking the same. You can't be influenced like everybody else. Everybody else is just sheep. That's all people are right now, sheep. They do what they told to do. They believe what they told to believe. And if they ain't told to believe it, they won't do it. And yet, they talk about fake news every day. And influenced by this same fake news. That's your influence. That's where you get your information from. That same fake news. Yeah, I know it's painful. I know it is. I know it is. But it is what it is. Man, if you want to criticize me, if you want to correct me, I don't have a problem with it. I do have a problem with a coward. I have a problem with that. And this person, in case you watching, in case you watching, this person right here is a coward. This person is a coward. Right here. This person is a coward. This person threw somebody under the bus. Because, man, you know, think about it. Think about it. Why would you be so concerned about what somebody else is doing? Oh, y'all wonder what I'm talking about. I got 2 messages from that person. Sir, you can't get mad at people if they don't share your vision. Nobody asks you to do what you're doing, and people don't owe you anything. If you keep having these expectations, you will keep getting disappointed. Okay? That's the first message. Second message, your lies are so bad now, even Bernie has stopped coming by, has stopped showing up. And this was the second message I got. Now, why would you be paying attention to what Bernie is doing? Be my question. Why are you paying attention to him? And being that this person just made this profile today, they could be up in here right now. Could be one of these 4 people in here right now. The same person right now could be right here right now. Because they like to throw a rock and hide their hand. And that's basically what you did. You threw a boulder at Bernie. You ain't threw no rock. You threw a boulder at him. Makes you wonder. But anyway, that's it. That's it. Man, if you want to come straight. I respect that. I have no respect for this. None whatsoever. Okay? I don't have no respect for this. So, yeah. But that's the easy fix too. That's the easy fix. It's the easy fix. And if you expect for me to hit a grand slam or a home run every time I go live, then you're in the wrong place. I told y'all, these last few days, I've been dealing with some shit that kind of caught me off guard a little bit. I'm not at liberty to talk about it yet, but I'm still kind of watching how this gonna work. See, so and when I get at liberty to tell you about it, I will. But right now, don't have that liberty to tell you about it. But hey, man, I'm human. I'm not going. I'm not going to sit here and make every night for you. That's not possible, man. I'm having off. Everybody have an off night. Everybody have an off. And to say my lives are so terrible now. Well, if they so terrible, then why don't you just go ahead on? You ain't got to say nothing. But you wanna come and make a new profile today, throw a rock today, and stay in secret. See, that's what you want to do. But that's the way people are. That's how, and you got the nerve to tell me. And listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Uh, Nobody asks you to do what you're doing, and people don't owe you anything. Really? Really? But you couldn't tell me that from who you are. You had to make up some of that. Yeah, all of this, if you keep having those expectations, you would keep getting disappointed. I'm supposed to believe all of this, right? I'm supposed to accept all of this. And then you turn around and throw Bernie under the bus. Okay? Your lies are so bad now, even Bernie has stopped showing up. When I saw that, I was like, damn, I got to respond to this. Damn, I got to respond to this. I got to. Because that's below the belt right there. That's way below the belt. And, you know, I don't, to me, that's like throwing something up in your face, you know, for what reason? What's your purpose to make a profile today to tell me that even Bernie don't show up no more? What's your point? And at first I blocked you, but I unblocked you. So if you want to state your point, state it. State it. Let's see how brave you are. See how brave you are. And I believe you in here right now. The same person I'm talking about is one of the 5 people that's up in here right now. I believe that. I feel that energy. But knowing the coward that you are, you won't say nothing, but you'll sit back in the cut, you know, and make your little observations and do all your little dirty work from the cut. That's what you'll do. Yeah, that's what you'll do. But anyway, um, man, I got to get some things done. So um, I wanted to come on and express that. If you want to criticize me, I welcome it. But when you come in secret, when you got to hide, like this person doing right here, that's what I don't respect. I have no respect for that whatsoever. And now, see, the sad part is Everybody that come to me now, step to me straight, say I'm still gonna be on the suspicion that this might be you. See, that's the part that most folk don't want to pay attention to now. See, because if they come straight now, could be the same first person that do it. I mean, I'm always gonna wonder: are you the one? Is that you? See, so um, and that's one of the things, man. People need to stop. Is throwing a rock and hiding your hand. You really need to stop. If you don't like something about a person, tell them. If you don't want to tell them, get the hell away from them. It's just that simple, man. You ain't got to get incognito to complain about a person. If you can't speak up and speak your mind, then don't say nothing at all. Just don't say a word. Keep your opinion to yourself. That's what you do. Keep your opinion to yourself. So I'm just wow, and to me that's a lack of respect, man. When a person do something like that to you, that's a terrible lack of respect. You know, they just gonna go today. Obviously, now let me show you something. Let me show you. Obviously, you come in here under another profile because if you didn't, how did you know if you just made this profile today? How you know what Bernie did? And you just made the profile today. How you know what Bernie doing? Unless you already been in here before. See that's the part that that irritates me the most. Why are you so worried about what somebody else is doing? That's what I want to know. Why is that your concern? Why is that your concern? And why are you watching Bernie anyway? That's another thing. Why are you watching Bernie? Why Bernie? You know, make me wonder now. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. So anyway, that's that, man. I got to make some phone calls. So anyway, let me see. I'll talk to y'all, man. See you later.